There we go, then it's 7-12-87 back again, along with
the first pick in the NFL draft, Ben Spin and Law Downs.
NWB 1989, radio on Fox. New Albert Scott Productions in Michael's Paradise. It's time for Game 2 of Jeopardy 2014. I'm on my Windows 10. Computer.
Mikey Matt selects Jeopardy 1998 for the PC. Remember that moment?
Oh yeah, from April.
Remember that?
There we go.
Though, is you get to go last in round 2.
Yeah. Here we go. We got business talk, general information, time, 20th century, you're not in Kansas anymore, name the novel.
No, I'm afraid we're not in Kansas anymore, I'm sorry.
Let's try this, we're not in Kansas anymore for 200. You're attending the Streams in Mountains Chamber Music Festival Steamboat Springs in this state. What is Colorado? That's the one. Let's try we're not in Kansas anymore for 400. We left Albine and drove straight north of Highway 15 to Fairbury in this state. Alex Raymond, what is Nebraska? That is right. Up against Alex and Angela. Here we go. You and Old Sox seen a show at Andy Williams' Moon River Theater in this boarding state. Boarding state? Missouri. We're visiting the Will Rogers Memorial in this state where the humorist is buried. What is Oklahoma? Yep, it's Oklahoma. We left Lawrence, Kansas for Lawrence in this state, Leonard Bernstein's birthplace. Angela, what is New York? Wrong. Lawrence, Massachusetts. Here we go. Beijing or Madrid order investment money to put up a straight business. What's the capital? Capital's right. Business talk for 4. It's the phishing scam in which a customer is pressured to buy more expensive items than the ones advertised. What is the bait and switch? That's the one. 600. For the Latin for holy, there are economic measures taken against a nation for violating international law. A good one. Sanctions or sanctions. 800. From the Latin to work together is a corporation made up of several companies. Large partnership? Wrong. Conglomerate. Conglomerate. That's it. This term derived from the Arabic refers to a tax on imports and exports.
I hope nobody takes Julius Thomas.
Tariff. Tariff. Time for 2. Daylight savings time is an enact in the U.S. save entity during this war. Was World War II? No. What is World War I? And he's right.
I used to.
And that is the Daily Double, and we could have tied it. But he's got it right, and he's taking back the lead. It's the second month of the year with exactly 30 days in it. Going back 2 months ago, June. Time for wait. It is also known as Bextile Year, or Biz Extile Year. And Monkey, we can hear you talk too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow, what's a leap year?
When you're doing NFL draft, you have to be, a good coach.
Yeah. Quick, it's a tenth for a billionth of a second.
Right now I'm in the war room.
A nanosecond. Out of the hole. Here we go. This time folk story guy steals a golden egg, laying hen, bags of gold and golden hop. A giant side comes later as Jack. General information 4. Playing pass lines and craps is the winning number on an opening roll other than 7. What's 4? No. 7, 11. 7, 11. Oh, thank heaven. Alright. Go 6. Found in Southeast Asia, they're the smallest apes.
No, wait a minute. 2000.
Gibbons.
Take away 1995 equals.
The U.S. ranked the car company's 2011 Fiesta number 1 among affordable small cars for its Ford. 1000. The tuba tree, or yellow this, was planted by Washington at Mount Vernon, and Daniel Boone used it. It was to this, and I didn't even get to finish up, and he's got a wife. Yeah. Alright.
Oh shit! I got a problem. I just one of the guys who's in this draft is also a Jaguars fan.
Uh-oh.
So you know what? So remember that one player I wanted, Julius Thomas?
Yeah.
He's gonna fight for it. So
There we go. The full popular name of this military personnel policy announced in 1993 include "Don't pursue." Must don't ask, don't tell. Don't ask, don't tell is right. 400. Congress approved $50 million for the celebration of this in 1976. What is the U.S. bicentennial? 600. On his 70th birthday, December 21st, 1949, this Soviet leader set up his own peace prizes. Stalin is right. Having met on this ceremony at age 13, Henry Youngman had one in 1980, age 73. That's about mitzvah. Yeah. In April 1955, Great Britain became the guardian of this man, Churchill's successor as Prime Minister. Who is Anthony Eden.
Alright guys, how about the draft? Here I go. And the first pick I'm taking...
1930.
Oh, no, not the first. Oh, yeah,
I had chosen Mr. Baggins and ought to be enough. What is the Hobbit? Hobbit. Name an alpha 4. 1813. Happy for all her maternal feelings was the day Miss Bennet got rid of her two most deserving daughters. Pride and Prejudice. 600. 1932. In the 4,000 rooms of the center of the 4,000 electric clocks simultaneously struck 4.
Oh my God! These guys are taking good players.
Brave New World. 800. 1902. The horror. The horror. What's the Heart of Darkness? Yes. You see how I got with this? I want to say that again. The horror. The horror. Okay. That was the most famous line in to finish this at 1961. Once upon a time where there was a Martian named Valentine Michael Smith. It's the Stranger in the Strangeland. Yes. Alex is in the lead. We're in second place. And Troy's going first in Double Jeopardy, so let's get this going. Categories are also a book in the Bible, Woody Allen films, in other words, sports stuff, fictional females, before he was president, from the Greek. There we go. Caesar ethnic share it all. Was woman's. Sports stuff 4. Christina Aguilera took over, who won 14 majors. Sorry, I don't know much about you. I don't follow tennis. It was Tiger Woods. Sports stuff 8. Bill Simmons, Now I Can Die in Peace, chronicles this team's 2004 World Series win. First since 1918 was Boston Red Sox. Boy, did they ever win the World Series in 2005. 1200. One of the two daily doubles. Hi. 1,000. This quarterback of broken leg fame, nobody in football should be called a genius. A genius is a guy like Norman Einstein. Joe Montana? No. Joe Theismann. 1600. In his HBO biopic, An Envious Experience, appeared rigorously during a 1971 LA fire inspires him to be a promoter. Who was Don King? He's the greatest. Yes, Don King, 2000. He won a record of 11 titles as a head coach. Who was Phil Jackson? Correct. 6.
What was the question again?
He holds the NBA record with 11 NBA champions as head coach. It was Phil Jackson. He won 6 with Chicago Bulls, 5 with the Los Angeles Lakers. Fictional females 4. Her lines are cool. What a curious feeling. How queer everything is today, and I didn't know that cats could win. Who was Dorothy? Wrong.
You son of a gun!
Beat me to it. Who was Alice?
Oh, they beat me to a running back I wanted.
Ah.
Alright, so you know what? No problem,
Frederick
I'll go with
Winterbourne had many thoughts of this. Valerie Henry James Gill.
Your team is now on the clock.
Who was Daisy Miller? Yes, that's the one. Theodore Dreiser's own sister Emma had a fling with a married man. How been inspired this? title woman. Sister Carrie. Oh boy.
You know what, I'm
Days
going for
in
the kill now.
in the French city. Was bedtime in Marseille? No. Days in. Days in. That was Days in when it ends the night. It's midnight in Paris. Midnight in Paris. Here we go. Ursula and Gordon Bergman are the title characters of his Woman in Love. The author was D.H. Lawrence. Left at the altar as a girl, this Dickens character still wears her wedding dress. Who is Miss Havisham? Havisham is right. From the Greek. Appropriately, the name of this bone comes from the Greek word for breastbone. What's the scapula, not the scapula. From the Greek, sternum. Greek 8. It's a study of the nature of God in religious truth.
Actually, no, what am I going to take? What did I put on the board?
Was philology? Wrong. Theology. Not to judge, but this word for one who judges comes from the word meaning skilled in judging. Or another one like to do a review is a critic. Critic. Several fruit from the Genesis Musa. Wants bananas. Yep, love a bunch of bananas. Here we go. He has socks and a jazz trio called The Three Blind Mice. Who is Bill Clinton? Played the saxophone? Was Clinton. Let's try before he was president 8. He was the captain of the debating team at Whittier College in California. Talk about he was a quark, Tricky Dick, Richard Nixon. 1200. He was old rough and ready, a hero of the Mexican War. Was John Tyler? No, was Zachary Taylor. I went with the wrong guy. 1600. He was a judge at the Jackson County Court in Missouri. Good one. Harry S. Truman. He practiced law in Kinderhook, New York. MVP. MVP. Martin Van Buren. From the Greek 16. The name of this gray to black mineral comes from the Greek root for to white. What's graphite? Graphite. 2000. Chemical tablets can make dirty water safe to drink by killing these microorganisms whose names meaning first animals. Protozoa. You're right and you're catching up. 1200. Remembrance of a classic Horgy Carmichael tune. In other words, it was Stardust Memories. The Daily Double, and he lost 100. Cause again, this name, it was Deconstructing Harry. Hepatitis, Strong Wife. Mighty Aphrodite. Here we go. In the 1971 song, He Was a Bullfrog, was Jeremiah. 1200. Hey, this. Don't be obscure. Well, that's Jude.
Oh boy.
16. This character first hit the radio in 1928 with his partner, Andy. Andy, meet Amos. Few were better than this Mr. Cornell, who founded the university in 1865. Who was Ezra? Ezra is correct, and that is the end of the Double Jeopardy round. We are now in the lead with 9,200. Players 2 and 3 tied in second place with 6,200. Here's the final Jeopardy clue. 21st Century Oscars. Ooh boy. 200. She was the performer to win an Oscar for playing a real-life Oscar winner. It's Bette Midler. Wrong. 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 all went with Bette Midler.
What? No!
Ladies and gentlemen, a final Jeopardy that's caught us all with Bette Midler.
Did you have to fucking do this to me at the wrong time? There we go.
Welcome to the jungle. Bette Midler, it was Gwyneth Paltrow. That's okay. $9,000. Giving us to a 2-game winning total of
You're coming home with me.
$26,000.
I got Julius Thomas.
I would like to thank subscribers for being part of it, and I would like to thank you for watching, and we will see you all in the next video coming soon.